Hi Pisces, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of January 2021 to start off this new year. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to remind you to head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation. And as well, if you haven't yet, do hit that subscribe button for me. Now, I meditated on your energy overall for the month before beginning this reading, of course, for the subject. And the message that came through was money, money, and more money. Nice. So let's get started. Let's first do some shuffling so we can pull a couple messages from the Energy Oracle deck. And if you're brand new to this lovely channel, first of all, welcome. And second of all, it is good to be aware that when I shuffle on this channel, I do take typically flyer or jumper cards. And when guided to, I do take from the bottom or the top of the deck. And this is a general reading for the sign of Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. So, do what you can to apply it to your particular situation. And because it's general, take what resonates and leave what doesn't for somebody else. And even when this resonates, make sure to go and check out the readings for your moon and rising sign as well. Not just your sun sign, because you never know if there are other messages waiting for you in those other readings. So let's do this. What do we have for Pisces to begin this monthly money and career read? Keep them coming for our lovely Pisces. I'm going to go with those four. First up, hostilities. For some of you Pisces out there, you have a work environment where there are some hostilities, where there's some people who are just too feisty or too on edge, too stressed out, or that make you feel stressed out at the end of the day. Some of these, you might feel pressure from other people in your life in regards to your finances, in regards to your money, when it's like, it's your life, right, Pisces? But there is a sense of hostilities in at least one area of your life. And then financial constraints, just to get the two negatives out of the way. As the overall message says, money, money, and more money, it's what's on your mind. Very similar kind of message for our lovely Leos. And so it just feels like you're thinking about wanting to pay off certain bills or wanting to achieve certain financial goals. Feeling like maybe even a sense of lack. Feeling like you don't have enough to accomplish this or to accomplish that or to do this or that. It just feels like you want, like the overall message says, more money. You just want more. And then we have Magician and the Mirror. This has been coming out in a lot of these money and career reads, and it's all about manifesting that financial comfort that you clearly desire. You're sending that message and that vibe out to the universe. And so, how we manifest, once again, as I always say, believe in what you're trying to manifest 1000%, not a single doubt in your mind. And then from there, start working towards it. You can't just, believe in it. You got to start working towards it. And while you're doing so, you may not even realize Spirit in the universe is working out details in the background in order to help you manifest this, in order to sort of watch everything unravel. Whatever it is you're manifesting and sort of appear in your life somehow. And then we have Blossoming Abundance. Nice. And for a reading, a money career read, when you're getting a financial constraints card and hostilities, it feels like things can be a bit abrupt or a bit of a struggle. And getting this Blossoming Abundance card is beautiful. Reminding you that you have nothing but success ahead of you, nothing but abundance. And let's not forget, this comes in multiple forms, not just money. But for you, you're clearly sending out the vibe that you want more of that financial comfort. And so it feels like it's coming back to you because you are manifesting it. Let's start with the noise in the background. If you can hear it, it just started raining here. But let's do some shuffling so we can pull 6 tarot cards for you. A simple 6-card spread, if you will. One shuffle down. Second shuffle. We're going to shift these over real quick. Usually you have to shift them in the other direction. Alrighty, Spirit, what do we have to continue this monthly money and career read for our lovely Pisces? Wow, did you just see that? That was insanely feisty. I just feel like that was your stressed out energy, or that the hostilities surrounding your money and career situation. Wow. And there's no coincidence that this card was the one that went flying. All right, keep them coming for our lovely Pisces, please. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we're pulling the last one from the top of the deck. Once again, sorry for the noise in the background. In the wheel, my friend, yes, things are starting to turn for you. Things are starting to like move into motion. Whatever you're working towards, a business, a project, a job, a hobby that could potentially be fruitful, it's all starting to sort of to work out for you. Starting to see results if you haven't been recently. They'll start to pay off at the end of the day. So hang in there. That was for somebody out there. Starting with the Eight of Cups. And remember, this was the card that went flying. This is all about you starting off the month, right off the bat, walking away from a situation that's no longer working for you. And being side by side with this financial constraints. It could be a job, leaving you feeling like you're leaving yourself in a tough situation where you potentially could lack money moving forward. For some of you, you're walking away from this feeling of always lacking, sort of entering a new mindset to start the year and the month, feeling optimistic and abundant, sort of kind of knowing that once you make some of these adjustments that you know you need to at the end of the day, you're moving towards brighter days, you're moving towards luckier days, more financially stable days, more financially stable days, if I said that correctly. Moving on to the Queen of Pentacles. Bear with me, doing a lot of readings becomes difficult to speak. So you make your way to the middle of the first half of the month and you're feeling quite confident, very independent. Better about your finances than you may have towards the end of 2020. And I do feel like it has a lot to do with whatever you decided to walk away from. It could be a person, it could, like I said, it could be a job, or just simply walking away from this feeling of lack. Very much, for a lot of you, a mental adjustment in perspective. But so it leaves you once again feeling confident and quite content when it comes to your money, knowing that even if you don't have all that you desire now, it's ahead. This sort of intuitive gut feeling comes over you. And guess what? That's your guide, your main guide, your spirit guide, your angels kind of nudging you, reminding you, you've got nothing to worry about, my friend. You know, you may have all kinds of money on your mind, but it is smooth sailing, you know, moving into the new year. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, of course, there's still adjustments to be made. You know, always got to be willing to have that flexibility. But you have success ahead of you. The Hangman. And perfect transition. You finish off the first half of the month adjusting your perspective. Taking a step back and realizing, you know what? You have been through a lot. Life could be so much easier. Your financial situation could be 10 times easier. You know, yeah, it can't bring happiness, but it can bring a lot more, right? But anyways, the point being is you beautifully kind of transition to finish off the first half of the month, taking a step back and realizing once again, you can be optimistic about things. You know, you have this abundance ahead of you. There's nothing to worry about. You start seeing it in a different light, in a more positive light. This is exactly where Spirit and the universe wanted to get you to. You know, they may have foreseen it taking the entire month, but nonetheless, you were doing a great job at taking this action of adjusting your perspective. We're finishing off the Page of Pentacles, as well as adjusting your perspective for some of you to go back on the progression of a business project or your job, your career in general. So just simply having patience with the process. Moving right along to the second half of the month and spread away the Page of Pentacles. And so you start the second half of the month feeling like you're sort of starting fresh when it comes to your money, your financial situation. For some of you, it could have been that you walked away from a job, so you're feeling like that decision leaves you a little somber or just kind of worried. Or maybe not even worried, but sort of just thinking about how things are starting over in a sense. But again, deep down, being side by side with this Blossom Abundance card, you know that there is so much ahead, so much to look forward to. And I do feel like at this point in the month, you'll be reminded in a small way or a couple small ways from the universe and spirit that this is what you have to look forward to. And they're saying, don't ignore what is meant for you. You can see the way they were laid out, this, she or he, whoever, is looking away from this Blossom of Abundance. Swap it up, switch it up. Look towards what is meant for you, my friend, what's written in the stars. Once again, blossoming abundance. I mean, this coming out in a money and career read, amazing. Amazing. So it's about you sort of, once you adjust your perspective, accepting that you have nothing but success ahead of you. We're moving on to the 10 of Wands. And so you make your way to the middle of the second half of the month, and you are starting to view this as a journey, an adventure, but you're being pushed by the universe, communicated with, reminded that you need to sort of drop some more burdens. Some more of these wands that are weighing you down along this journey. It'll bring more color back to your world, to your career. It'll help you enjoy your work more. Enjoy accomplishing and making your way to these goals, not just enjoying the completion of them, but the process along the way. And being aligned with the Queen of Pentacles, it's about asking yourself, who and what in my situation is holding me back or weighing me down or making me feel like this Queen of Pentacles state of mind and way of being is less attainable or can't be as consistent. It's about achieving this more consistently by reevaluating and dropping a few more burdens. Very Queen of Swords. But once you do that, you'll realize that, things are much brighter than they have been because you've been holding on to certain situations or people that are no longer working for you, that are sort of holding you back from the success and abundance you have ahead of you once again. And then the Knight of Pentacles to finish off, and you can just see the transition in color from this one to this one. And so it feels like you do exactly what Spirit and the universe wants you to do. You drop whatever burden or burdens you're needing to, or at least you start to. And you see kind of a little bit of a spark and energy and color and enjoyment kind of come back to your situation. And it may feel like at this point to finish off the month, you're moving towards your financial comfort slowly but surely, but you're moving nonetheless. It's a very strategic sign as well, a very strategic card as well. You moving towards this financial comfort slowly but surely, but not missing a beat, not sort of doing things messy, doing it in a very clean and strategic way where you are, again, have nothing but success ahead of you. And it has a lot to do with being aligned with this Hangman, you adjusting your perspective, heading towards this change of luck. Let's continue by pulling a couple messages from the Soul's Journey deck. Thank you, Spirit, to continue this monthly money and career read for Pisces. For January, of course. Got some there. First up, friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. You're going to realize that there is a soul connection of some sort in your life that plays a key role in your career. And then judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So therefore, don't compare yourself to other people's successes and failures. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Background. Then we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Absolutely. Absolutely. Taking control of your situation. And let's finish this off by pulling a couple messages from the Small Star Seeds deck to finish this off for our lovely Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Pisces? All right, let's see what we have here. Dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So you're going to be getting some important messages in regards to your money and career through your dreams this month. So pay attention. Maybe start a journal. And then on a beautiful final note, transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Beautiful. And with that said and done, once again, don't forget to head on down below and like this video and leave me a comment, as well as hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. I hope this reading was truly helpful. Hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Pisces.